Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary This is Total War Sun Jian campaign. This is episode 21. We pick it up from turn 122 in the autumn season of 214. So, we ended our last episode as we successfully snuck around, tricked Zhang Fei into sailing to Badong while we took Jiangling. So in a sense, we pulled off the stealing the Jin province maneuver, similar to how Guan Yu lost the Jin province way back in history, and we did something a little bit similar. Let's see, they have it built level 5. How do they have it level 5 when it's still a city? The AI is clearly cheating here, but we appreciate it because we can now convert it once we get access to it. We're probably going to convert it to this, even though this is usually what we do when we have spice, but for us, getting the 25% income from commerce is just faction-wise just much better. We want to get rid of this one, put in a state workshop, and this build would be perfect. They need to rest up a little bit, which will be okay. We have really good replenishment. Zhang Fei marched over, so if he wants to come back and fight us, it'll take him at least 2 turns, unless Liu Bei has an army sitting right here. But even then, the way the road is designed, unless Cai Mao wants to attack us, we should be okay. There's still a few more things to do. We've retaken this. This needs to be taken care of in the future. They are ambushing for them. They're resting up before sailing north. We have 2 characters we didn't really look at. Let's see. 34 years old. Ambitious. Ambitious is a little hard to swallow. What a beautiful young man. 53-year-old young man. I don't think he has any items, but we can double check. Yep, he doesn't. No one's giving us kids. What are you guys doing? I am making the bet that Yuan Shu has disappeared, which is kind of confusing, but I don't know where he is, and I don't want to keep Sun Ce here because I think we need to pull him here, get him here to get an army, and then walk him over. Let's see. Rebels taken care of. You guys can go back. Let's see. We have 8k, which is good. Very healthy amount here. Do we have the farmer still active? Yes, so we'll build right now because everything is quicker. That's fine. That's okay. Any critical buildings? Harbors, state workshops. Oh, we also need to upgrade a settlement. Also, this one is a little awkward as well. This is obviously a critical building, but what's even more critical is that it doesn't even have a state workshop. 50% corruption. I think that's what we are at because Jincheng, I don't think we have any neighboring commandery. Oh, actually, they have Wudu. So this is even reducing it by 10%. It's still at 50%. So we're pretty high up there because we just have tons of territory. This could use a few upgrades, to be honest. Okay, so if we're going to upgrade one, Cangwu would be a clear target because we don't even have a land development here, and we also need a state workshop. That's pretty much our gold. We gotta watch for future rebellions. We don't have that many open army slots, so we have to be careful about how we implement this. So Cangwu obviously will need one, but we probably want to just deploy them either the turn off or the turn before, so we can wait on that. And it seems our relationship has calmed down a bit everywhere else. Like this is only -2 now. I feel like we got enough reform and other effects so that it doesn't actually impact us that much. Like this is very slowly going up. It might even eventually go down, although population is ticking up as well. Okay, so that's fine. Zhou Yu's army is fine. No one's invading us just yet. And I think we just check diplomacy when we can continue. Now, even though we crossed the river, we don't see anyone new. Cao Cao is still sheltered off with Huang Zu and Cai Mao and Han Empire and Liu Bei, kind of providing this barrier for us. I am curious what's over here, but I'm not curious enough to find out. So let's continue here. Next turn. Alright guys, so we got a nice peace deal again. This is Ma Teng's old faction, Ma Teng's wife, Hua Lan Li. And Hua Lan Li is offering us to become our vassal and pay us gold at the same time to get a peace deal. Too bad we can't take it. Alright, things are picking up heat. This is irrelevant. So he didn't leave. Sneaky guy. He stayed on the map and he has access to it now. So I guess he also has access to the main road, which is kind of annoying. But because he has access to us since he's on the road, we also have access to him. So we can use 4 deployment slot to get that same army out and go attack him without the reinforcement from the city, which might be a little tricky, but we can even hold him here until he burns out of supplies. So I guess we have to put Sun Ce back on the map and spend a little bit of gold to arm him. Elsewhere, Zhang Fei has sieged Badong, which is a little bit of a headache because this is gonna probably mean he's gonna take it, which means we need another army here. We need to be king. We need to get a military upgrade, 30 more prestige points. And also Liu Chong's army, first time we met them, they don't have any Chen Royal Guards. What are they doing? They're playing the faction wrong. And finally the army showed up. So it was in ambush somewhere and they just sailed back. I think it's trying to retake the city. This should be an exciting defense for Sun Quan, but let's see how that works out. Oh, maybe we can't build. Alright, maybe we have to actually spend our money on military. Cai Mao is coming down for a walk, so maybe we could attack them. Not gonna worry too much about the capital defense, worry more about Badong and the weapon craftsman. Yuan Shu is being very annoying with his ambush disappearing trick, basically wasting us gold. They're also sieging us, which means we need to run over here as well. Alright, we're gonna take this route. I feel like we can just march because only Lu Zhi and this unit's not gonna heal, so it gets us much closer to them. And if they want to turn around and fight us, I'm happy to take on. Ooh. Okay, we did expose this army, but that's fine. I think there's still 2 armies here, so it's kind of tricky for how we can approach them, but we definitely want to get a fight in. And we are going to start sailing to Wei. And we're going to march. Alright, we see the road. Alright, we're going to disembark here. Not that bad. 2 turns to take that down. 2 turns. 1 turn to march, 1 turn to attack. Activate them. We don't have night battle, which is what makes this one a little hard. They still have 2 armies. Are they down to 1? And he's standing outside, so if we attack the garrison, he'll have to reinforce. Haha, that's nice. Watch us walk into an ambush. Okay, good. There was no ambush, so we get a fight. Very nice horse pasture battle. With him reinforcing. It's difficult because cavalry has super high delegate value, and they hurt. You know, if we let them run into our line, we're gonna lose a lot of men. Ma Tie, faction heir. Yeah, your brother. They sold your brother off to Han Sui's faction. So, what do you know? Also a daughter. The Ma family is pretty big. But let's go fight this. Alrighty, I loaded up in here. We're gonna build a lot of distance to give us time against the cavalry. That little mountain's actually pretty. That mountain might actually help us. So they can't. They either have to come this way, so it's hard for them to dodge, basically. Alright, we want to move up so that we can get the shot as they turn out of the mountain around this area. Let's call them 1. These guys 2. There's not much range units on the enemy side. It's basically a lot of cavalry, so we just gotta be mindful of how to defend. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's probably better. I'm not sure if we want a piece of Matia on a duel, but we definitely want to shoot him with some arrows. We'll keep the wife safe in the back. And then we'll keep the cavalry on this side in case we need to countercharge. This side's pretty much protected. Alright, we're good to go. Not going to go too crazy with Ganning because they do have a lot of cavalry, so we will get run down. Alright, let's go up a little bit. I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna come. That's good. They're not gonna wait for that reinforcement, so we can just move up a little bit. We want to stall them here, guide them towards Ganning. Come. Alright, we gotta slow down. We need to... Just 1 unit right now, though. We gotta time it just right so that when they're charging us, we get a nice shot on them. I think... Oh, they stop. Here it comes. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna control that. Kind of messed up their charge. Yeah, right here is what I'm talking about. Too bad we're not that accurate at that range, but if we can somehow smash them with some of the splatter pattern would be great. Pull them back. Oh, we might actually hit them. A little bit. Oh, the run. Archers. Intercept. Yeah, so many cavalries. I mean, it's good we have spear guards, or else it'd be even worse. Wait, they're in... I guess because the generals are fighting them. It's okay. With the roar ability and everything. Let's get another shot in. Look at that. Cavalry out of everywhere. It's gonna be hard for us to actually do much to the cavalry with trebuchet. We need to make sure they turn white. Ganning can actually group up for this shot. Fire. Fire. What are you doing? He didn't get to use it. Which means we get shot up now. Alright, that was the empty shot. Let's see if we can get a shot here. Great. Both generals are in trouble now. Ganning break out. Yeah, we're not fast enough to preempt the cavalry location here. We could stall some charges. Oh, he got out enough. Maybe he can shoot back. We'll take her out. Yep, there we go. That rescues him. Alright, we're gonna run him back. Alright, they're gonna crash into this, then they're gonna die. Hold on. We'll let them auto-fire. No time to really micro here. No. Oh, auto-fire means you guys going for cavalry? Are you guys insane? Go for these. Counter that. No. Hold on. Spread out. Gunning, go help. Do this. Stay on one that's pulling out. Don't let them pull out.
进军，准备就绪，加速前进，加快脚步。
Too many of our guys. We'll just go in and roar. Help that one too. Throw it out. Throw it out.
顽强不屈，赶快，赶快，进军，挺住。
Stay on them. They're gonna come back. Alright, now figure it out yourself.
准备就绪，加速前进，速速前进，尽情厮杀，拔剑杀敌。准备好冲锋了吗？扑灭敌军，注意，片甲不留。准备好了。
These guys are in trouble.
准备开战。勇士在此，赶快，赶快，加速前进，加快速度，动作快点，再跑起来，动作快点。敌将已被我军斩了。做好准备。
Alright, we're protected on this side, no worries. Alright, go help. Stay on that. Stay on that. Where's our other guy? Switch over, stay on that. Roar. Alright, pull him to the side. There's no angle for him to really go at. Alright, he's on his horse. Go kill some archers. Stay on that. Make sure there's no gap. No one's really come in from the front. Alright, they turned white. Stay on our red one. Actually, they can do this. They can do that. Here comes the general. Shift. Shift. Close that gap. Close that gap. Okay, get her out. Get her out. Alright. Ignore the D militia. Oh, get her out. It's okay, you guys can fight. Out of ammo anyways. Go fight that. Go fight that. Oh, they routed. Go fight that. Oh, we won. Okay. We should chase for a little bit. I'll cut that part out. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. We chased them down a bit. Won that battle. Occupy here. Our first horse pasture. That should boost our income a little bit. Right? What level? Level 5? Perfect. So they upgraded all for us. 20% recruitment cost discount and 20% upkeep cost discount. Excellent. Yeah, so all of these got cheaper. So both of their army can't replenish this turn. They're headed back for the silk trader. We should be okay. We're pulling to pull back because of this army, but we'll see. Don't know how aggressive they will get. We don't have much to do except for planning out a defense against Yuan Shu. Over here, they still have to stay. Sun Quan might get very busy very soon, so he needs to heal up as quickly as he can. One more turn should do it for him, and then they can hold off around Jiangling. Yeah, they should be okay. This, I am worried. We're probably going to lose it. And because we're under siege, we probably want to cancel construction, even though we're only one turn away. This way will also give us a little bit of money back, so that we can put out an army here. And the strategy is going to be... Oh, they're also coming. Ugh, they just never quit. Alright, they need to fight this and then hurry back. And over here, we can solve this in about a turn. What we can do is, since we have so many deployment slot, we can just send out one. Let's say Lu Su as our proxy. Then Sun Ce is our main army. And wife. They hate the same person. And we're also going to recruit another. We need a frontliner. Preferably a sentinel, actually. Yeah, we were having this trouble last time too. There's no sentinel that would work well with them. Alright, then I guess we'll take him. Champions are useful. He doesn't have reach though, so that's a limiting factor here. And we're actually gonna... Let's see, can we win with... Worried about these units. Warrior of the left, so they're the premium elite units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do axe bands or axe militia and just do mercenary archers, I think we'll be okay. So we go 6 here. So we have no siege weapons, which means we... Okay, hold on. So in a sense, we want 2, even if they can't fire, right? They'll force the enemy to walk towards us, which is critical. And then here we just want a bunch of axe units to kill off the shield units that the enemy have. Can we beat them with this army? Do we need to recruit another retinue? That's my question. Zhang Yan's gonna be tough. Philosopher. Alright, just to be safe, we'll splurge and spend the money. And then we'll do 2 more of these as well. Alright, and then we can chase them down, finish them off. Why don't we delegate this? Because we're going to recall the army anyways. Night battle delegate. Okay, that's perfect. Did we capture anyone? Like Zhang Yan? No? Alright, we recruit 2,000. Now there's no way they're a threat to any commandery, because the generals are low health. They can't heal. So, at this point, we can get rid of everyone. I know, super waste of money, but that's basically how we gotta do this right now, before we get free redeployment. Imagine getting free redeployment with mercenary units. They just pop up on the field anywhere full health. We'll get there. We'll get there once we hit King. Because then we can put 7 characters, and then I'm sure we can fight 4 with flexibility. But right now we can't. So we need to rotate these 3 to Fuling next turn and walk over here very soon after. Zhang Fei will likely take it. We can't really stop him at this point. And we do have a few more redeployment slots, so we can take a look at see who's going to rebel soon. Like here. And we are going to throw an army out. We're gonna throw our wife. She's high level. Whoa. Oh, right, because the yellow turbines are sieging it. That's why. Alright, we still have 8k. Let's get corruption down. Actually, before we do that, since there's not many neighbors, let's provide the faction-wide boost first. Let's see. Nothing super urgent. We might just stay flexible with our cash reserve because military is still very tight situation right now. It got cheaper, right? A lot cheaper. We might give him a few, but since there's no one coming this turn, we probably should save money. Although they could hit us this turn. Even though right now it's full speed, I'm pretty sure they can get to here in a regular stance. It's just that their army's not scary enough to get more cavalry. So, we'll be fine. We got a stone pig. Creative. Alright, let's just check diplomacy. Solid. We're about to hit spring, so we're about to get a new reform. And we can do this again. Do we not finish this? Do we not have one coming out? Let's check how many turns. 3 turns. Okay, we might just invoke next turn anyways, and then this will probably be asked for again, and then we can just get it next time. Let's double check. I'm just paranoid here. Okay, we're good. Let's continue. Alright, Zhang had enough waiting time. They're coming after the city. There's no way we can loop them here because once they take the city plaza, they win the fight. We could try to cause a lot of casualties, but once this guy get in the middle of our troops, he would just wreck us. So there's really no point to fight this one. We could fight it to cause a little bit more damage, but they'll heal up by the time we get there. So I'm just going to delegate. Alright. Alright, so the yellow turbines are going to try to take the city before our army gets here. That's what we thought was going to happen. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to hold this either. Consider they have 2,000 men behind. So yeah, we'll delegate this and try to retake it. Alright, Zhang Fei has taken Badong. Hanzhong is also lost. Liu Dai has died. Yeah, leaders are dropping. I mean, even our leader is old. Wang Baolan. 43. Traits is kind of iffy. Wang Hong is back. Yeah, no one really good. We're gonna do this first. Alright, we aborted that one. We aborted this one. Oh, this one, I don't... Defeat armies and take captives 2 times. I don't know what this means. Because we tried a bunch of things and it hasn't worked. Construct a building from falling building chain. Okay, upgrade. We're on the way. 2 turns. This is never going to happen. Cangwu rice paddy, we can do that. Confucian temple, we can also do that. Okay, so... We're probably going to lose the lumberyard. We're probably not going to lose the lumberyard because I have learned how to do the lumberyard fights, so we can probably defend here forever. They haven't moved out, which is good. They're trying to go rescue their territory. Well, good luck. We're going to get here before you do. Alright, we'll be able to attack them next turn. Alright, there we go. Full movement. They're pretty much full healed. Going over there, it's fairly difficult, as you can see, because we have to cross a river without really a bridge. And I don't know if I want to extend that way. We can leave that for them to sail back down. It's much easier that way. We might be headed back. Maybe wipe their army out. I don't know if we want to go to Unding either. The road's really far. I'm pretty happy with getting this horse pasture. So I feel like we can probably just head back down here. Towards this army. Okay, so that's taken care of. They're trying to slip towards the toolmaker. We're going to summon the army here. Take care of that. Maybe just some generals. Generals with this retinue. Generals with some archers in this retinue. Should be enough to hold them back. Something not so expensive. And they will take the city back. This is probably just a delegate. Yeah, it's okay to just delegate this. Overseer. We want that. Okay, that was super tough on us, but that's fine. Trebuchet is still in one piece. Overseer? Stone Horse, the other one. I'll take it though. There's no point to... Ooh, is there a point to release him though? 700 gold. 13k right now. We should be okay. But we really don't need another Stone Horse. We have so many Stone Pigs, so I guess we want the money. Ooh, they converted everything, which is fine. We'll let it burn itself out. We're going to convert everything back. Starting with this one, because it's corruption reduction. Oh, we should have built a forge. It's okay. This isn't a frontier commandery. Or else they would have converted the forge for us, and that'd be really sweet. Alright. We'll get a reform. We want to get the level 5 reforms for these buildings because we do have Jincheng. That includes level 5 inn, level 5 private workshop, level 5 state workshops we already have, and level 5 harbor, the correct one. I think it's here. Yeah, this one. That might be actually pretty key. 20% from commerce. Oh, this actually boosts income a bit more. So we'll do that first. Army here. Let's see. Got another armor. You guys can do whatever you want. There gotta be a general that wants to work with you. That might be enough. That honestly might be enough. They're not even full health. We have cavalry. Yeah, I think it's enough. We probably want to upgrade this because we've been attacked a couple times. I thought I was safe if I can hold this, but apparently we can't hold it very well. Okay, and to make us a little stronger here, he has terrible cunning. How's cunning on Sun Ren? Just wondering. Because she's going to inherit this. Pretty bad as well. So if that's the case, we could convert these. Right, so they're a little healthier. I guess it's about time. We've been running with these subpar units for a while. Archer militias. It's a good excuse to get them ready to fight. We can't disband these. These are level 10. It'd be quite wasteful. Alright, he's headed back. He's headed forward. These are going well. We have that defending. He's pretty much knocked out. Zhang Fei is a headache. Headache that we are going to solve. Oh, we also have to... Oh, army limits. Army limits. Crap. Crap. Honestly, if we're gonna sack one army, it would be this one. Or actually the rebel farming one. Oh, it didn't happen. Then we'll just recall her this turn. We'll send out... No, wrong place. I wanted to do that mission, but... Alright, mistake. I wanted to summon it here. I should have clicked here. Anyways. Let's recruit here. Doesn't matter who leads. No one has reach. Alright, we're gonna give them an actual army. We're recruiting them now because they'll be higher level. Just so you know, we're not recruiting it up close. I think we'll count on our regular replenishment to deal with this, because we do want this type of front line here. And then we're gonna run 2 axes. Yeah, we don't have money for cavalry anymore. Alright, army limit. Army limit is an issue here. Well, this army can go away next turn, so we have someone to farm rebels with this army gone. He's healthy. We could preempt the attack. We can even, you know, do a little ambush trick here as reinforcement. We can hide into the forest a little bit. Off to the side. Let them walk into us, use the garrison and us to destroy them. With a delegate fight. Let's build a temple for the mission. And yeah, that's pretty much all our gold. Yeah, I'm not worried about Taimal. I'm not worried about this. Rebels will be okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Perfect. Let's continue. Alright, Yuan Shu is attacking the Lumberyard. So this is something I'm going to cut out. We're going to stall with the army. Buy us some time. Close defeat. Yeah, I think we're fine. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. We once again pulled off another Lumberyard defense. No surprise here. And we get a nice little bit of gold here. Okay, we got the Confucian Temple build. Finest armor. Exquisite weapon. Let's see. Oh, Warglaive is good, even though it's not gold. Cheerful. Okay. So even though we're not fully replenished, we're giving up 14%. We need to start moving. They stack 2 armies here. Or actually, this one's not that healthy. We do have night battle, so that's good. Our wife is quite talented here. We are gonna give ourselves a few cavalry before we go. Only costs 1,000 now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll let him meander around. Everyone's losing health. They have no supplies. The general has no health. Even if they go after somewhere like the farmland, I think we can win. I'm not super confident, but I think we'll be okay. We need to kick them out now so that we can recall this army, so we have an army slot. I feel like their purpose is kind of done already. We can let them participate so that they get some experience out of this. Might as well, since we did spend the cash. Oh, they're on the run. That's fine. We're gonna chase and then let them hit the finishing blow here with the reinforcement. It doesn't matter if it's high casualty. Oh, actually, we cannot do night battle. That will kill us. Doesn't matter. It's high casualty. This is the last fight around this area, anyways. Delegate. They retreated one, so they're off the field. She's a burned officer. Oh dear. But we get a clay rat. I don't want a clay rat. I want money.
非蛮夷也。
Money.
看压他们，只能消耗我军辎重。不要分心。不露
Alright.
声色。
They did their job. Time to free up army slot here. It's a harder version of rebel farming.
大人到此，蓬荜生辉。
准备作战。
正气如火，雄。
And they can slowly walk back here. No rush.
立马行动。
We can hold them. No worry. And we might be even able to delegate a victory. Let's do it. This way we won't be under siege. Our Lumberyard defenders are just too good. Too good.
算无一策。
888.
我可不是薄情寡义之人。
What a good number. And we held level 3. Not so hard.
大义将临。
Warglaive should go on someone.
坚持不懈。
Not in this army. Not in this army, or else he can't use hail of arrows. He has a pretty good weapon. So we are gonna go attack Wei. And we are just gonna delegate it just because we have a lot of travel time. They do have an administrator. No problem.
承天所助，我军必胜。此城甚善。
汉室走向末路，此乃顺应天意。泱泱大国陷入纷争乱世，曾经的诸侯，如今各怀鬼胎。旧事已亡，天道轮回，其时已终。天下之事瞬息万变。
Well, with that victory, we became a king, emperor seat. So we can change our courts. We're going to do all that next episode. I guess this is suddenly an end for this episode. It's going to end us a little short. We're just going to take a look at the situation. Kingdom of Yan, Kingdom of Wei, Cao Cao and Zhang Yan. No. 公孙瓒. Kingdom of Yan, 公孙瓒, 燕国, Yan. This is the northern region. Basically, they named after areas. Alright, so we have to go all the way up to the north. But let's take a look here. 2 turns, I'm pretty sure. We'll get ourselves over here. The road takes out over here before it goes up. So that's why we can definitely heal on the way. I don't mind if they land. They're not really relevant here. So we'll just be spending the next few turns taking these last 2 pieces of land before selling back to the silk trader. No one's really aggressive against us. We can now take Chang'an because the emperor's not there. We won't annex the Han. Alright, that's not really our problem. I want to see the capitals. They really didn't make it easy. Liu Beiping. This is where we had the capital for our Liu Bei campaign. And Cao Cao is in Xingdu in the mountains. This one we can do a proper conquest just by expanding into the south. This one I'm pretty sure we're going to do a naval strike. We're going to set maybe 2 armies in the water. Maybe the Yellow River, but Yellow River might be tough because how many armies there are. We're going to do a stall tactic with them for the beginning. We're going to focus our army to make a eastern push. Once we secure, like, say, the coastline here, we'll launch a naval assault to just take the seat to win the game because we'll have 95 counties before then, I hope. We're currently at, let's check, 52. 52. We'll be expanding into this region. Well, we're looking at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 30, let's just say. So we'll be at 80 something. And then we'll be taking this region, so that's another 10. So we'll definitely get 95 just by having like everything west of the Yellow River segment here, northwest region, and then the entire south, everything south of the Yangtze will be ours. We're not even counting how we can colonize these for extra counties. But diplomatically, we now see the 2 other kingdoms, so we have to declare war on them right away at the end of this turn, which we will do. Wang Lang is a vassal. He is probably either still surviving here, or I don't know if they patched him in to move him here. We'll see. That means we don't have to crush Liu Bei. We're just gonna kick him out of Badong, and we can probably go aggressive into the Central Plains too. I don't know if we need to kill off Cai Mao here. If we do, we have to defend both. If we don't, we just have to keep fighting. They barely avoided our ambush. Anyways, that's a little sad. But it's nice to see Cao Cao getting a Kingdom of Wei. He probably did really well. He probably has a huge chunk over here and also a huge chunk over here. Or alternatively, he could have lost this area and just has this area, which would have been interesting. But given how he has Lujiang, he probably has Yangzhou as well and all of Guangling. So we're going to be fighting them. We got to go through Zhang Chao first. Zhou Yu will lead that army. Sima Yi will lead this army. Sima Yi get his chance to crush Cao Cao. Actually crush Cao Cao. Sima Yi never actually crushed Cao Cao in real life. Cao Cao kept him in check. It was after the first 2 generations that Sima Yi really got going. Yep, Han Xin, depends on the character. I don't know which one they used. We'll be crushing them. Yeah, Sun Jian's probably, his lifetime achievement is pretty much done. He's at 60-ish, 60, nope, still 59. Became emperor before 60, not bad. We'll just be unite the Northwest for the family, and then he'll probably die off, and we'll replace him with someone else here in the army. And yeah, not much to say. I think we're doing very well. Economy is going to go up. Our capital is Changsha, which is good because we get the extra 100% commerce boost, and Changsha is an excellent commerce commandery. And now that we actually see Cao Cao, we can kick them out of the trade port, give it back to us to boost our income even more. And yeah, not much to say. I think we'll just come back next episode and set up our court, which will become very interesting, which will finally enable free teleport. We can get all these minister in for various bonuses, reassign 4 administrators now, and we no longer have faction council missions, but every single one of these characters will give their background bonus and all sorts of leadership bonus because they're all considered prime ministers. The game does a very poor job explaining it, but all 5 of these characters are basically your prime ministers. Still has the heir. We're going to swap our heir now to Sun Ce, and all our cavalries will get 100 charge bonus, which is amazing. But we didn't do it before because we wanted the extra assignments and bonuses from having a commander here. And yep, that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.